Hello, good evening. In the Netherlands, where I am broadcasting from, it is evening now, and maybe it's not evening in your country. So I wish you good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And thank you for being with me now. We are going to do the MIR-Method together as a group. And that means that we have like a network that goes all around the world, because people come from all kinds of countries throughout the whole world. So we have a nice network now together. And when you remember that mir means peace in Russian, it means that we have a whole network of peace. So whenever we do the MIR-Method together, that's what we create. So that way we draw in the world peace so much nearer every time. We just draw in the world peace. I strongly believe that we can do that and we can manifest peace in this world. So I'm really happy about that. We're going to do the MIR-Method together, and that means that it will have a strong effect on you yourself as well. So your personal health will gain by doing this. So I'm glad you joined me tonight, this morning, this afternoon, or this evening. There's a special welcome to the mirror. So everybody who's doing the MIR-Method, and I hope it's doing you good. I was very happy to develop the MIR-Method in 2009, which is about more than 12 years ago now. And I'm glad it finds its way to so many mirrors around the world. Because I strongly believe that when you have healed yourself and you start to feel stronger inside and you feel more yourself, that's what you radiate. So that's when the love comes shining through your eyes to other people. And that's when you start inspiring others. And we are creating a whole different kind of humanity this way. And it's not only the MIR-Method, of course. There are so many ways that we are igniting this huge network of love around the globe. I strongly believe there are many ways to do that, but the MIR-Method is helping as well. A special welcome to the MIR-Method coaches. You are wonderful people, the way you help the mirrors to make huge leaps forward. When you find out that something's bothering them, the MIR-Method coaches can find out how it works through muscle testing, and they can find out in like 5 minutes which significant emotional happening, like when you're 4 years old, something happened, and they can pinpoint it and they can wipe it out of your system together with you. So they will give you a huge leap forward in your health. So please look for a MIR-Method coach if you really want to have a fast improvement in your health situation. And if you are new here tonight, if this is the first time for you, very, very special welcome. I hope you like the webinar. I hope you like to keep joining me. I do this every other week. And I hope this way that the MIR-Method will be strong for everyone who participates, and that it will radiate to the environment as well and to other people. Because I believe this way we can help build a much nicer, peaceful, more harmonious world. I really look forward to that world, because that's what my future looks like. And if you are with me in this future, then that future is for you as well. That it's going to be glorious and peaceful and harmonious, and lots of new talents are coming out in every person. Okay, let me explain a bit more, because it's in the presentation as well. The scientific journalist Lynn McTaggart has discovered and proven scientifically that when you do a kind of healing as a group, that the effect is stronger. We also have a stronger feeling of connection when we do this together. That means you're not alone, but there are people that are like-minded like you, and we are here together in this webinar. And it has a larger effect on the surroundings. Your friends, your relatives will all benefit from you doing the MIR-Method. So you don't need to be much concerned about other people. Just keep working on yourself, and it will radiate to the others. A good immune system, it has everything to do with relaxation. Make sure you relax and give yourself a peace of mind every now and then. Just don't let your body get overworked or your brain get overworked, but please find some calm and relaxation in nature. That's really beneficial for your health, for your immune system. Also detox, make sure that you have ways to clean your body inside and on the outside, because that really helps as well. Drink good water, lots of water, and eat healthy food. Not processed food, but healthy food that you have to prepare yourself in the kitchen. That's the best food you can have for your body. And please look at your cheerfulness. Can you be cheerful during the day? Are there things you can laugh about? Do you make fun with other people? Or is your day miserable and sad? And do you not see any light anymore in the day? Then that's a huge bummer for your health, for your immune system. So please look for those things in life that give you cheerfulness. Maybe it's a grandchild, maybe it's a pet, maybe it's a butterfly that comes flying by, or a bumblebee. So just keep looking for those things that make you happy. Maybe there's a flower you can look at or smell. Those are the best things in life, really, that can make you really cheerful. Or just look at a good comedy, because that can make you happy too. But the cheerfulness is very, very essential for a good immune system. So if you keep watching the news and the messages are keep pulling you down, then stop watching the news, and then please look at those things that make you happy, that make you cheerful, because that way you keep your frequency high, and that's so much better for your health. All right, about tonight, about this webinar, I'm going to talk about to be yourself. What's that like? So what happens when you are yourself? Actually, then you feel safe inside. So you know what you can and what you cannot do. You know your strength, you know your weaknesses, and you know that when you go out to meet people that you feel comfortable inside, and you know what to do when things go wrong. You know how to help yourself, you know how to ask for help. So you feel safe, secure inside. You know you can trust yourself no matter what happens. And that's very important. That's a very, very basic element of being yourself. The other one is to be grounded, so that your soul is inside your body and really strong, connected with your body. So you really feel that you are one with your soul and your body. They work together. Sometimes when people get a huge scare, like a bike accident, so they're on the bicycle, that's, of course, in the Netherlands, many people ride bikes. So when you have like an accident and you are really frightened, it's a shock, then your soul actually goes out of your body, and then it takes a while to go back inside again. So that's one of the reasons people are really disturbed and not well when they have had an accident. One way to get grounded is to do the MIR-Method, like in Chakra 1, that helps you to get really in contact with the root chakra again, with the bottom side of your pelvis, which makes your soul really get inside the body again. There are people that do things themselves. They do everything themselves. Everything. They don't rely on other people. They don't ask for help. They do everything themselves. And they are really tired. These are really tired people. These are also controlling people. So they want to control everything, and they don't want to give anything, any kind of work to other people. That's a problem. So when you are yourself, you realize that you are a social being, and that means that you are interdependent. That means that you work with other people, that you rely on other people. That For example, you can cut your own hair, but you can also let somebody else cut your hair and trust that the other person knows what he or she is doing. So we are like a community of people that really need each other and that rely on each other, and that we are social animals. So we really like to cooperate and to celebrate the uniqueness of every person, because every person on this earth is unique. Nobody is the same. Everybody has a total different alignment, and it's so interesting to know that we are absolutely not the same. We have such difference, and that makes us so interesting. When we find out who is good at doing what, then we can cooperate. We make a nice community out of that. And I'm very glad that not everybody is a bookkeeper, and that not everybody is a writer, because then things would go wrong in society. So we need people that can do any kind of things. And the combination of all these people together, that is what works. So if you are a person that never asks for help, then you are not yourself. You have work to do. If you are a person that always asks for help, that is helpless, that is more like a victim, oh, I don't know how to do this, no, please, can you do it for me? When actually you could do it, that's when you are not yourself. You play small. You think you cannot do the things, you are insecure. That's a pity, because it's such a good feeling when you do things yourself. If you have a new plant and you don't know what to do with it, you don't know where to put it in the garden, does it need sun or does it need lots of rain? I don't know. Does it need good new soil? How can I put some nutrients in the soil? And you don't know. Then you feel like, I'm not going to buy a plant or not plant it even in my garden because I don't know how. And then nothing happens. So it's so good to ask for help and ask other people to tell you what they know. And then you grow, and then you plant this plant with help of somebody else, and then you feel good about it. And then every day you look at this plant and you feel, I have done this myself. So there's so much in doing things yourself. It's so enriching you. So if you are a person that always asks for help and never does things yourself, please start looking at yourself and start looking at, what can I do? And I've never done this before, so I think I can. Just give it a try and ask if somebody wants to stand next to you when you try something new. And they only interrupt if you're doing it wrong or if something may be unsafe. That's a good way of learning things. Okay. And who are you anyways? I have been told that we are infinite beings having a human experience. So we are infinite beings having a human experience. I really like to believe that. I really think we are larger than life. I think we have these talents and these possibilities that we are not living yet. And I'm thinking about telepathy and telekinesis and manifestation powers and being able to see energies or to feel energies and be able to have like images of what is necessary for you or for somebody else. So if you need advice, that you can create this image in your mind that gives you advice. Or maybe you know things intuitively, and this intuition can be so much stronger still. So I believe we are human beings that are on the verge of growing so hugely. So hugely. We have never, well, not never, but we haven't experienced that for a long time. I think we did experience it in Atlantis and Lemuria. So I'm looking forward to this part of humanity that will open up soon, very soon. We are going to be such interesting beings on this earth. I'm looking forward to that. So who are we anyway? Well, I think we are larger than life. I think something huge is coming, and it's coming out of us. And I noticed that things like telepathy is growing. That when I think about something, the other person really quickly responds to it and does exactly what I was thinking about, what I was longing for. So I was like, "Wow, this is interesting. This is happening. This is great." Because if we are more telepathic together, we don't have so much miscommunication. We understand each other so much more deeply. So that would be great. And there's, of course, the blessing of growing older. The more old you get, the wiser you get, the more you can oversee the life, what is important in life and what is not. So that's what also helps with becoming yourself. Okay, what's the key to yourself? The key to yourself is honesty. Be honest to yourself and to others. If you are honest to yourself, you will start to look at, okay, what do I like? And that's quite a big question. And it's easier to look at what do I not like? So what in my everyday life is happening that I do not like? For example, you go to bed too late because your partner goes to bed too late or later than you. And if you need your sleep, then it's so important to be loyal to that need of your body and go to sleep earlier. So, what do you need? What is good for you? It's so important to find that out and really seriously look into that. And what do you like? What are you longing for? Do you want hugs from your partner or from your father or mother if they're still alive? And if they're not used to it, how do you make them hug you? You can ask for it. You can say, "Can you please hold me for like 10 seconds? And then usually they are awkward, but they do it. And it's something that's really important and really nice to experience. It does you good. It's an act of love. So you can ask for acts of love. You can ask for hugs. And if you are lonely, if you are maybe not lonely, but are alone, if you don't have a partner, it's so important that you are touched during the week, that your skin is caressed. So of course you have the MIR-Method and you can caress yourself, but your whole body needs the touch. It's so essential in life that you, because you're a social being, that you are being touched lovingly. So if you can, if you're alone and you are not touched during the week, then try to arrange a massage. Try to arrange somebody who's willing to touch you, because it's so essential for good health. So be honest to yourself. What do you need? What do you like? What do you not like? When we do the MIR-Method later on, this is what will be installed, what will be started. So the things you don't know yet about yourself, what you like, what you don't like, will be much clearer. The MIR-Method will start to help you make much clearer what you like, what you don't like. Then be honest towards others. That's also very important. You can say to others what you like and what you want, but you don't have to be rude. You can say it really gently. You can ask for things. You can say, well, you brought me flowers and I'm so grateful for that, but actually I don't like so much white flowers. I really would like to have flowers with a color. Or maybe you can say, okay, I've cooked dinner and I really would like somebody else to clean the dishes. I don't like to also have to clean after cooking. So you can ask it in a nice way and make life better for you. You are so special and you are so important. So it's very good to arrange your life around you and ask for the things that you really want and really like. It will grow. Because when you do the MIR method in step 4, you will have the spleen meridian, and that's one of the meridians very important in Chinese medicine, that if they are weak or blocked, so if the spleen meridian is blocked, you will have lack of confidence, you will feel insecure, you will feel shy and powerless and dependent on others, and you will feel worried and distrust and fear of the future. When actually the future is so good, what is coming is so good, we are not even capable of thinking, of imagining it right now. But to be worried about the future or even have fear of the future is not necessary. So we can all be much more relaxed in that. And when your spleen meridian is healed, when it is unblocked, then you will feel much more secure, you will have much more confidence, and you will feel more independent, and you won't have so much worries about the future, because you start to feel that you have so much influence on what your future will be like. So when the spleen meridian is strong again, you feel much better, and that will be in step 4, clear meridians. Now, there's something special in the Chinese medicine. I put it down here on the top. Sing, hum, whistle. When you sing, you strengthen the spleen meridian. When you hum and whistle, it's the same thing. So with humming, I mean like, for example. So whenever you're singing or humming or whistling, that's when you express yourself and you start to make this spleen meridian stronger. But it's also a key. When you are singing or whistling or humming during the day, those are the moments that you are yourself. Those are the moments that you are feeling good and enjoying yourself, and you're in the here and the now. So those are the moments. So look for those moments. So how much do you sing or hum or whistle? Because those are the moments that you are yourself. All right. So I pointed at to feel you yourself, to be secure inside yourself, to feel safe. And we are now going to do the MIR method together, thinking about this theme about being yourself. And that means that when you do the 9 steps now, the 9 steps will also work strongly towards being yourself. So it will become much more clear and it will open up. So I hope you like doing the MIR method now, thinking about becoming much more yourself. I really like that idea. Yay! All right, let's start doing the MIR method. We'll start with step 1. Here we go. Optimize acidity. Optimize acidity. Optimize acidity. Detox all toxicity. Detox all toxicity. Detox all toxicity. Detach father. Detach father. Detach father. Detach mother. Detach mother. Detach mother. Clear meridians. Clear meridians. Clear meridians. Supplement all shortages. Supplement all shortages. Supplement all shortages. Balance hormone system. Balance hormone system. Balance hormone system. Optimize, oh no, fulfill basic needs. I keep skipping that one. Interesting. Step 7, fulfill basic needs. Fulfill basic needs. Fulfill basic needs. Optimize chakras and aura. Optimize chakras and aura. Optimize chakras and aura. Clarify mission. Clarify mission. Clarify mission. The feeling I get is that it feels as if some of you are from countries that are really where there's lots of things going on that are quite heavy. So it feels quite, how can I put that? It felt that the circle, the network that we made is very, very useful and very, there's a lot of gratitude from the countries that you are in and the people who are in need. So I wonder what the country is that you are from. If you could tell me that on the website, please do, because I'm really curious now. The website MIR-Method.com/together. If you would please post a response there, that would be really nice, and I can read it later on. I hope this MIR-Method will do you much good. I wish you a very good night or a very good day, depending on what time it is with you. And I hope that you will feel that these coming days you will start to somehow speak up and speak out, and you start to feel that you're happy with yourself and you are taking good care of yourself, and that being yourself is becoming much more normal every day. That's what I wish for you. I hope I will see you again within 2 weeks' time. Within 2 weeks I will be there again. I don't know yet what the theme is, but I will tell that in the newsletter. I have to think this one through. So within 2 weeks' time we'll have a new webinar, and I hope you will join me then as well. Thank you, and please have a very good day and a very good 2 weeks. And I see you then again. Bye bye, till next time.